Data formats are a constant hassle for all sorts of people. They are the foundation of many statistical analysis and they can go way beyond. But what we should never forget is that these data formats are constructs. They are not something that may be of universal value. Mathematics is a language that might be of universal value, and there could be certain aspects of data formats that are associated to that. So the standard example that I put is that if extraterrestrials would land here right now, they might be counting planets and atoms the same way as we do. And they will probably do mathematics just as we do mathematics. So there are such universal truths. But when it comes to data formats on our very planet, this is something that's very constructed. That's our cup of tea. You can divide all sorts of different data formats into different things, and then you can divide it differently. I can, for instance, divide people in how big or small they are in terms of tallness. So I can say anyone who's bigger or smaller than a certain threshold is big or small. But I can also measure it in centimeters, but also in inches, in feet, in all sorts of things. And these are things that people came up with over time. So data formats are nothing that is objective. They might allow us to approximate certain, say, objective information. But this is not universal. This is not something that everybody in the universe would agree upon. So, and that's very important for us to remember that, say, binary information, ordinal information, nominal information, and continuous integer and so on, these are choices that we made when it came to how we choose, how we decided to set a certain information into data. So that's very important that this is a conscious choice. And for instance, in statistics, then this hardwires in how you go on in analyzing the data. In data science, this might play a role for the algorithm that you choose. But in qualitative science, that might also be a very important information because we talk about information reduction. Putting a qualitative information into numbers is a loss of information, first and foremost. So that's something to remember, that with the data format you make a choice for better or worse. And a statistics textbook might tell you something about how you call this then, and different books have different words for that. But it's also something that is very closely related to qualitative information. So never forget, data formats are a choice.